Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What I'm going to do on this episode is reveal my current crypto portfolio. So I'm going to share with you guys my exact allocation. If you guys get something out of this, please like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Now, one thing I want to mention is that this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy these tokens, okay? What I'm doing is I'm sharing with you after you like this video. So that's going to help out this video, and subscribe if you want more, but more importantly, like it. I'm going to help you in understanding that there are a couple of key tokens that I think are worthy of investing. So let's dive into some of this. And where I'm going to start is right here on this channel. So if you are a beginner, I recommend, and I just created videos for you. Even if we hover over here, guys, I put in time and effort. I mean, I filmed in B-RAW. I used prime lenses. I lit everything pretty good. And I even edited in DaVinci with color grade. So I did two videos. One's called How to Put Money into Crypto. And the other one is How to Make Money with Crypto. So I recommend, especially if you are a beginner, I really guide you step by step. And that is my gift to you. So start there before getting into anything else. Okay. So what I'm going to do is share with you my current allocation. So here's my thought process. We're taking a look at the market. I believe we're going to remain bullish. Okay, so the market, I believe, is going to go up over the next couple weeks, couple months, hopefully for the rest of the year. And Bitcoin's holding strong. And there are other opportunities. So where should you invest? Well, one thing I do talk about a lot is not over diversifying. So if you are going to invest in crypto, you don't want to take $100 and buy 100 tokens. Okay, you're going to have to pay fees. If one hits big, you're maybe going to make a couple bucks. The point is that you want to narrow things down. So take a pen and paper, write things down, and watch those videos, okay? So here's my current allocation. I've got it up on screen, and I'm going to go through why I'm holding this certain allocation, okay? So some of it is due to the fact that I already have the token. So I typically buy crypto and hold it. This needs to be adjusted slightly because the moose got loose on some SNEC. I just did a video on that. So I did pick up some SNEC with the news that they're going to be listing in a few days. I'm pre-recording this video a day before. This will be out Saturday, which is tomorrow. Okay, so we are April 25th, 2025. So keep that in mind as well. ADA is not even at $1. So my number one position is ADA Cardano. Reason being is because once Bitcoin gets to a point where there's a lot of liquidity, this is basically referred to as Bitcoin dominance. So even if we do take a look on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin's dominance right now is roughly 64% almost. So 63.5% is in Bitcoin in terms of liquidity. ETH is only at 7. So roughly 70% of market cap is in the top two tokens. So once that happens, okay, so once people have all their Bitcoin, their Ethereum, they get bored and or they look for other opportunities. That's where Cardano comes into play. And the thing I like about Cardano is that they've been building slow. Last time Cardano was at all-time highs, I believe the price is severely depressed, similar to what we're seeing in 2021. It's just my opinion. We're going to get to all-time highs and surpass that because now we have news of the midnight airdrop, privacy, new partner chain. And a lot of ETH holders, Charles even said, they are going to be receiving the majority of the airdrop. Okay, so that's good news. On top of that, smart contracts, you have NFTs, you have a lot of DeFi projects, you have a DEX aggregator in DEX Hunter. So a lot of beautiful things, right? On top of that, you have a lot of new projects, right? NVL, SNEC has their listing. I just talked about that. and people want something new. On top of that, you're going to see potentiality. I know it's been talked about for a while with wallet integration to be able to stake your Bitcoin, possibly earn some ADA. So you're going to see potentially the ability for more interoperability with Cardano. And I think bang for buck, ADA is where you want to be. So when you think about risk to reward, a lot of potential upside, very little downside in my opinion. Of course, it's risky. There's never a sure bet. So that is why currently I am 58%, let's call it 60% in ADA. Okay, so the next one, Bitcoin. And I never thought I would be holding this much Bitcoin. And again, I am a long-term crypto investor. My goal is to own a bunch of Bitcoin and to hold it for a long time, okay? Bitcoin is the digital gold. Bitcoin is the one, as you can see right now, like, guys, it's just the way it is. Bitcoin simply has the network effect, right? It brings a lot of people in. It's more of a safer investment in the sense that it's a limited supply. It basically gives you the ability to store, to send with lightning speed better than you can with gold. Gold is roughly, I believe, a $22 trillion market cap, where Bitcoin is like a top 5, and it's going to get much higher. I believe that Bitcoin will eventually surpass gold because it's more divisible, right? You try to take a bar of gold, which I don't even have, but if you had a bar of gold, it's difficult to devise, right? Bitcoin's divisible by 8 decimal points. Just infinitely better in a lot of ways. And as we move forward with technology, I believe it's just going to thrive more. Guys, comment down below if you agree with that or not. But I believe it's important to be well positioned with Bitcoin. I see it time and time again. Oh, I could have bought Bitcoin at 1,000. I don't want any. I could have bought Bitcoin at 20,000. No, I'm done. I don't want it. I could have bought Bitcoin at 100,000. Nah, it's over. It's over. Could have bought Bitcoin at $1 million. Nah. Oh, Bitcoin's $12 million. I don't want it. It's no good. It's too late. It's always going to be too late. So I believe that if you can, please allocate and have some Bitcoin if you are serious about investing into crypto. Okay. So between Bitcoin and ADA, let's just say that is 90% of my portfolio right there. The rest is going to be in Cornucopias. That's number 3. 5%. In fact, I might be even a little bit lower than that right now. I'm looking to reaccumulate. So Cornucopias, AAA level game, more speculative, right? The gaming narrative has not been playing out as well as I thought it would. That's part of the game. As you guys know, I'm not going to mention the M word, but I was in another DeFi project. Thought it would do well. I was too heavy into it. I believe by the time everything was said and done, I was 20 to 30% in that. Not good. But I was able to triple down. I never quit. So, I've never quit on crypto. The next one is Atom. So in fact, this is earning roughly 19% APY. Whereas also ADA is earning interest as well, if you will. So some of the new supply you can earn by delegating to a pool with ADA. You can earn, let's call it 3%. So I'm earning that. I can also get into ISPOs, initial stake pool offerings, and earn basically pre-IPO tokens. Bitcoin I'll be able to stake in the future. COPI, I have nodes. Atom, so that's Cosmos. It's just something else to have to diversify a little bit. But as you can see, I'm heavily focused in Bitcoin and Cardano. Bitcoin and Cardano, those are my choices. Okay. So if I were to have 50 different tokens, I only have so much money. Let's say I have $10,000. If you spread it across that many tokens, you're not really well positioned to make significant gains, in my opinion. The other one's XRP. I'm looking to add more there. So cross-border payments, etc. It's going to be a big play. Let alone we're in 2025. I believe 3 months from now, people are going to look back and think, wow, could have bought some before the ETF. Same with ADA. ADA is going to have an ETF most likely. Okay. The other one is MinSwap. That is a DEX for Cardano. A lot of liquidity. And then Dega. Dega I like. It's my AI play. I have a lot of tokens. It's just not worth a lot, but the price is low. The market cap's low. So if something could 100x, it's going to be Dega. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's all I really got. When it's all said and done, I would like to know your top 5, or let me know your current allocation. Please comment that down below. Also, guys, hit up the link tree. So I have a link tree pinned down in the comments below, as well as in the description of every video. Here you can get in on Dega. Sorry, not Dega, BDAG. It's a new layer 1. Guys, this one I don't know what's going to happen with it. It could be a scam. I do not know, but I do have some money put into it because it's new. It's something new. It's a new layer 1. Could work. Buy some crypto. Use my links. If you're in Canada, guys, use Wealthsimple. I love it. On top of that, guys, use code Moose. Pick up a Tangem ring or a Tangem wallet. So I love this guy. Protect your crypto. Guys, you should be using cold storage. Get your money off of exchanges. Even when I bought SNEC in a most recent video. So let me share that with you. So I just did this. I just bought 500,000 SNEC. I swapped some ADA for SNEC. And I use my Trezor Model T. So I do have links for that as well. In Ledger, Trezors, you guys can take an online course. But please, please, please comment down below. What do you think is going to happen over the next couple months? And, whatever you guys want. So with that being said, the moose is loose. We'll see you in the next one.